It is JD and FIA. This is going to be video number 1 of my series going over how to practice scales and chords. We're going to be going over left hand chords, and at the same time we're going to be going over scales at the same time. And this is going to help you when it comes to your, your left hand chording and also your improvisation, and also just adding just a good skill to have, for a piano player, keyboard player, no matter what style of music you play, gospel, jazz, classical, no matter what style you play. So this video is going to be in C. I plan to do one in each one of the keys, so stay tuned for that. But today's video we're going to start off in C. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is, I'm starting off in C because it's one of the easiest keys, and a lot of people play in C. So that's why I'm going to start there. The first thing we want to do, we want to go over the scale of C. It's going to be C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Alright? The fingering that I use for that is 1. I number my fingers. My thumb is 1. My index finger is 2. Middle finger is 3. My ring finger is 4. And my pinky is 5. So I play 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a tuck rule. Alright? And when I get ready to end, I use my pinky when I'm ready to end. If I want to keep going, I'll just use my thumb again. Thumb. Coming back down, same thing. But you know, that's the fingering I use. You can kind of come back into your own finger. Alright, so let's go over these chords. One thing we want to do is left hand. Let's go over the chords. The one thing I would recommend you do is play your chords. Play 4-finger chords. And if you play, starting at C, if you play your root, your third, which is going to be E, your fifth, which is going to be G, and your major 7th, which is B, it's going to give you a C major 7 chord. Now, what we're going to do is, each chord we play in our left hand, we're just going to go up the scale of C. So our first chord is going to be a C major 7 chord. Our second chord is going to be a D minor 7 chord, and we'll go through each one of those chords. Alright, so when we play each chord we're going to play the scale as we play it. So we're playing a C chord, we're going to start on C and play the C major scale. Alright, that's it. And you can come back down if you want to, but I just generally go there. And then when I play my D minor 7 chord, my next chord, my 2 chord, I start on D. And I come back down. Alright, so far you got. Alright, when I play my 3 chord, it looks like it's an E minor 7 chord. I'll just play it again, I start on E. What I'm doing, I'm playing the same notes that are in the C major scale. So this is really taking care of a lot of modes, a lot of killing a lot of birds in one stone, because not only are you practicing left hand chords, you're also practicing fingering, you're practicing scales, you're practicing improvising, you're practicing separating your 2 hands, but you're also practicing modes. Alright, so this time you're going to start on E. Alright? And C, like I said, C is easy because it's all white notes. When you go to your F major 7, you're going to come down. When I go to my G7, and it's not even important that you know the names of the chords right now. I'm just playing every other note in that scale. Alright? Alright, go to A, B, and then C. So all together it sounds, and good and slow. You don't want to go fast on this, you want to go a good comfortable speed. Alright, another thing that you can do is, you can play chord progressions with your left hand, alright? And if we take these chords, we got 1 chord, 2 chords, our D, 3 chord is off our E, our 4 chord is off our F, 5 chord is off our G, 6 chord is off our A, 7 chord is off our B, and back to our 1 chord. So if we take these notes and we number them out and make up progressions, and we say we want to do a 2, 5, 1 chord progression, we'll do the same thing, the 2, 5, 1, alright? But we're going to play the right hand, we're going to play the scales starting on the chord that we're playing, the C major scale starting on the chord we're playing. So here, we're going to start on D. Alright, when I go to my 5 chord, I'm going to jump to G. My 1 chord, I'm going to drop to C. So do it again. Oh, sorry. Alright, so and you can make it more complicated, you know. Alright, so yeah, so take you this time we'll do a 3, 6, 2, 5, 1 progression, and I'll play the scales as we go. So 3, 6, 2, 5. Alright, so yeah, you just wanna now, and we're not gonna really go into playing like left hand chords and versions yet right now. Just in case you're at that level, I'll give you a way that you can play them with inversions. So you got, for example, your 2, 5, 1. Instead of playing 2, 5, 1, you can actually say 2, 5, 1. It's a lot easier by playing inversion. So your first chord is going to be a D, F, A, and C. Second chord, your 5 chord, instead of going way here, you can just play D, F, G, and B. So all I did was bring the top 2 down, and then to go on my 1 chord, bring my bottom 2, C and E. So alright. So very, you know, like I said, very good way to practice. And, you know, at least do it once a day in, you know, each key. And this is not necessarily something that you'll use in your playing, it's just more like an exercise. But it will come out in your playing as you're playing different, you know, chord progressions. You'll find yourself doing different runs with your right hand. So like I said, this is for the video for the key of C. I hope that helped. Stay tuned for the next video in the key of D flat, and so on and so on. Alright, thanks. God bless.